Hello students, have you heard of the famous statement, I know that I know nothing? It was made by none other than the great Greek philosopher and teacher Socrates. It tells us that the more we know, the more humble or modest we become. Only a man as wise and knowledgeable as Socrates could have said this. In today's video, we will learn about the life of Socrates. We will also find out how he died tragically and unfairly. Before we start with his biographical account, let us first find out who our author is. Rhoda Power was an English writer who also did radio shows. She was born in 1890 in London.
रोडा पावर एक अंग्रेजी लेखिका थी जिन्होंने रेडियो शो भी किए थे। उनका जन्म 1890 में लंदन में हुआ था।
She wrote on classical, social and historical subjects. Her famous book, Red Cap Runs Away, was published in 1952. It is about a boy from the Middle Ages who runs away.
उन्होंने शास्त्रीय, सामाजिक और ऐतिहासिक विषयों पर लिखा। उनकी प्रसिद्ध पुस्तक रेड कैप रन्स अवे 1952 में प्रकाशित हुई थी। यह मध्य युग के एक लड़के के बारे में है जो भाग जाता है।
We shall now start with our story for today. The exact date when Socrates was born is not known. We only know that he lived in the city of Athens in Greece, 400 years before Jesus Christ was born.
सुकरात का जन्म कब हुआ, इसकी सही तारीख ज्ञात नहीं है। हम केवल ये जानते हैं कि वह ईसा मसीह के जन्म से 400 साल पहले ग्रीस के एथेंस शहर में रहते थे।
Socrates belonged to a very poor family. His father earned a living by cutting stones. His dresses looked dull and untidy.
सुकरात एक गरीब परिवार से थे। उनके पिता ने पत्थरों को काटकर जीविका अर्जित की। उनकी पोशाक ढीली ढाली और मैली कुचैली दिख रही थी।
Socrates was not a good-looking boy. He had a small body, a flat nose, and bulging eyes. Bulging eyes are those eyes that are so big that they seem as if they are popping out of one's face.
सुकरात एक सुंदर दिखने वाला लड़का नहीं था। उसका शरीर ठिगना, नाक सपाट और आंखें उभरी हुई थीं। उभरी हुई आंखें वे आंखें होती हैं जो इतनी बड़ी होती हैं कि ऐसा लगता है मानो वे चेहरे से बाहर निकल रही हैं।
At that time, the most important subjects of study in school were music and gymnastics. Socrates also learned science, mathematics, and astronomy.
उस समय स्कूल में अध्ययन के सबसे महत्वपूर्ण विषय संगीत और व्यायाम थे। सुकरात ने विज्ञान, गणित और खगोल विज्ञान भी सीखा।
History and geography are compulsory parts of our school syllabi today. But in those days, history and geography were not taught very well in school. Socrates was a lonely child who was quiet. He thought about many things and observed his companions in school closely. He was a great observer, which perhaps made him a great philosopher as well.
सुकरात एक एकांत प्रिय बालक थे जो बहुत शांत रहते थे। उन्होंने कई चीजों के बारे में सोचा और स्कूल में अपने साथियों को करीब से देखा। वे एक महान पर्यवेक्षक थे जिसने शायद बाद में उन्हें एक महान दार्शनिक भी बनाया।
Socrates had no interest in material objects, comforts and pleasures of the body. He had noble, just, wise and scholarly thoughts. He wished to have knowledge, wisdom and understanding of life and the universe.
सुकरात को भौतिक वस्तुओं, आराम और शारीरिक सुखों में कोई रुचि नहीं थी। उनके विचार आदर्शवादी, न्यायप्रिय और विद्वतापूर्ण थे। उन्होंने जीवन और ब्रह्मांड की समझ के लिए ज्ञान और बुद्धि की कामना की।
The people of Athens would often find Socrates walking down the streets. He talked to random people in the streets and markets on various topics. Athenians were often confused after arguing or discussing with Socrates. His wisdom was great. He made them think in different and new ways. He also encouraged the people of Athens to think for themselves and to educate their minds.
अक्सर सुकरात के साथ बहस या चर्चा के बाद एथेनियन भ्रमित हो जाते थे। उनकी बुद्धि महान थी। सुकरात ने उन्हें अलग और नए तरीके से सोचने पर मजबूर कर दिया। उन्होंने एथेंस के लोगों को अपने लिए सोचने और अपने दिमाग को शिक्षित करने के लिए भी प्रोत्साहित किया।
The people of Athens could only build a perfect state by educating themselves. Socrates thought that a perfect state would form if Athenians talked and discussed various ideas amongst themselves, if they questioned their old beliefs and institutions. Socrates had gathered many devoted followers, students, and admirers during his lifetime. Everyone welcomed him as a guest. His most famous pupil was Plato, who also became a great teacher.
सुकरात ने अपने जीवन काल में कई समर्पित अनुयायियों, छात्रों और प्रशंसकों को इकट्ठा किया था। सभी ने अतिथि के रूप में उनका स्वागत किया। उनके सबसे प्रसिद्ध शिष्य प्लेटो थे, जो एक महान शिक्षक भी बने।
Have you heard of the book Republic? It was written by Plato in the form of a dialogue or conversation in the memory of his teacher Socrates. Socrates was very fond of dialogues and encouraged them. Republic discusses what a fair or just city-state would look like. It also tells us the nature of a just or noble man. We will continue with the story of Socrates' life in our next video. Till then, goodbye.